two words for you. Predator drones. You will never see it coming.
It will do something that looks busy. There's no audio, is there? There is audio.
In the latest issue of GQ magazine, a great article featuring Airman First Class Brandon Bryant exposes the brutality of a new kind of warfare, where man merges with machine and goes on terrifying mass killing sprees, all from the comfort of a smoky control room deep in the Nevada desert.
And this, all we have to do is just start.
Drone strikes will be as much a characteristic of the Obama presidency as Obamacare or receiving racist email forwards from distant relatives. And it's easy to see why drones are so popular. They cost less than manned planes and they kill a lot of terrorists. Their slogan should really be appealingly cheap and incredibly deadly, but unfortunately that's already been taken by Hardee's.
Let our flame burn so brightly that the world catches fire with our passion. Powers of fire, be welcome in our circle. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
I call upon the spirits of the West, powers of water, and ask your blessings on this circle. Fill our dreams with the visions of peace and compassion. Let these visions fill the astral until all who dream, dream of peace. Powers of water, be welcome in our circle. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
So there's always a risk that they could do something completely different and we could have a trial, we could have to come down for a trial and all that. For some people that might be important and some people not. But so is there, for those people that arrived today, knowing that without having any knowledge what we have planned, is there anybody that is at least tentatively thinking about participating in risking an arrest activity tomorrow to show a strong voice against drone warfare and what we're doing? Is anybody able to and wants to at least consider it?
Those who are thinking of getting arrested would try to deliver the letter by hand to the base commander. And that would mean entering the base and crossing a line of arrest.
Yes, I mean...
Okay, I've worked with police a long time now, for the last 10 years, and I have so often heard police say something about what's not legal, what is legal.
Well, it changes all the time.
And they lie. The police lie to control what you do.
It's 6 with Lisa, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Lisa.
7. Did you count me?
Yeah, but 7, are you counting?
Martha, are you joking or are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh, you are serious. You dropping out?
No, they said.
Because you're laughing when you say it. I thought you were joking.
If I make 7, then yeah, I'll do it. She would be.
You're really deciding this based on a number?
Yep.
We're all looking for observers are standing at a certain point.
Yeah.
I like that visual.
And you have lots of props.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you guys all go to sleep tonight, the last thought I want you to have is number 7.
That's very important.
I thought we were working on it.
It was a deal breaker.
For all of us in prison, circle for release.
Okay, shoot.
So, do we want to start with dear?
Sure, dear, whoever you are. Okay.
Commander, and then comma, President Barack Obama, comma, John Brennan.
I'll just call him B.O., okay? We can no longer tolerate the use of drones in our names. We cannot tolerate the use of our military in our next.
What'd you say?
Ride money.
Oh, you found the commander's name. Cool.
I couldn't find it. Well, I guess Kirby just... Timer we're looking at right now. Drone transportation. Who knew it was such an issue?
You should ask across the street, they might know.
Yeah.
So
No.
someone gives him away. Because he's making one for the Northwest. It's a model. It's about,
That makes sense. Fred.
I guess.
This is another already tied off one.
Oh,
These are memorial drones to the innocent victims of drone strikes. You know, the drone strikes that, you know, they missed their target, or they being our U.S. pilots, had wrong information about what the target was. Turned out to be, you know, a kid's birthday party, a wedding party, you know, the family goat in some cases.
okay.
Tell someone to come get me.
Okay.
Won't we all be let out at the same time?
Usually.
Good.
But you never really know what's...
360-477-8778.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, everybody will have a number, and one person will probably be coming to get, or two.
Everyone.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
It's the
And
one
have you
my
been
friend- I've
been
never-
addressed? I mean, addressed. Have you been
No, I've
arrested
never
before?
been arrested before.
Okay. Have you
So-
been trained in, you know,
No,
getting
she doesn't know anything about that.
She doesn't
No,
know.
and getting what?
Hi, we're just getting ready to
Lizzie.
send that.
You want a trainer?
Okay.
But if you,
Toby's the leader.
it's not quite ready, so if you.
Okay.
I know.
And Lisa, we figured out that Fred's going to take responsibility for
This
the
is
car,
a totally good idea.
right? Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
If I'm available, I will. If not, I will.
Are you going to be, you need a vest or something?
No, I'm plenty warm.
Okay. Have you gone through nonviolence training? I don't. Have you gone through any nonviolence training?
No, but I'm really nonviolent.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really concerned about you
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Just
I'm
what
not
to
gonna.
expect. Do you
I'm
have
not
any
gonna
questions?
do anything to get myself in trouble. That's
This is
for
your
sure.
first time. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that.
Poor
That's
baby.
very brave of you, especially at Creech Air Force Base.
Oh,
So,
Toby, what is it you need for someone to talk to the media?
So
Do you
Maggie,
have someone?
do you have
yeah.
any,
Do you
have
wanna
any
be that
questions?
person?
I'll do it
I
if
don't
nobody
think
else
so.
wants
I
to.
So
just-
I reached quite
I'll
a few
probably
media,
just keep
the
my
real
mouth
media,
shut.
But these
Yeah.
are the.
one
What made you change your mind to maybe get arrested?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just that the last time I was here, I wanted to do it, so I'm just kind of going through with it.
And why is it worth the sacrifice, the hard, potentially very difficult day to you?
That's a good question. I don't know that it. Hopefully, it has some effect. Maybe if we keep annoying long enough, we'll be noticed. That's about the only thing I could think of.
We're doing a really important, awesome thing, and you guys are awesome activists, and I'm so proud to be here with you and to remember that the ritual that we did in the temple last night that helped us get grounded in what we're here for, and when you're feeling a little nervous or scared or whatever, to think about Candace and what she was helping us get in touch with to keep us calm and nonviolent and powerful and effective.
Yeah, that's our objective.
And I did not put CODEPINK thing on there, so put your own email address under your name.
And this is just the arrestees.
Well, it says demand.
What's that?
Marcus is already there,
Oh, Marcus is already there. We better head out there.
and he says there are lots of counter-protesters.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Great fun.
Are they going to get arrested too?
Are we folding these politely?
I couldn't see anyone. So
Can you catch up to them and I can just listen? Do we have the drones? Do we have the pink drones? The drones.
Paper cutouts.
Yes.
Renee does. Renee's kind of taking charge of that aspect of the project.
Yeah.
May peace be with you. I'm gonna sing the line and then you'll repeat it, okay?
Okay.
May peace be with you. May peace be with you. Peace be with you now. Peace be with you now. May peace be with you always. Peace be with you always. Peace be with
Yeah, but that's upside down.
Yeah, but the other side's not.
with you now and always.
Thanks for being here.
Everybody could have gone for a cup of that, couldn't they? How you doing this morning?
Well, and you?
Just fine, just
Good.
fine.
I'm glad it's not windy. I'm glad
Beautiful
it's
morning. Did you see this
good
sunrise?
Oh my gosh, it was so gorgeous.
It was great. It was.
Yeah.
Exercise the First Amendment rights. How's that sound?
Absolutely. I'm right with you there.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you very much.
You bet. Boy, got pretty and pink today, huh?
These are drone victims on these individual. These are victims of drone strikes. Children mostly.
Okay.
Innocent.
No problem. How are you?
Can I give a gift to you?
Yeah, yes, you can.
This is a part of the...
You have to hold it out here so I can read it.
Part of the 1,000 Drone Project. There's an artist in Reno who's very concerned about Nevada and how they're moving forward so quickly with the purchasing and propagation of killer drones and surveillance drones and what a dangerous world we're creating with it. So he's created this 1,000 Drone Project. On each drone is the name of a person in these foreign lands that were killing, murdering people and their age. Apparently this person, we didn't have information on their age, but on some of these, as you see, a man, Khan, age 21, was killed. Quite a few ages we have, but I can't see them all here. Can you take that for me and share it with your friends? And
I will
so
take this and I'll bring it over there and I'll let them see it. And again, just like I told the people who are not in your opinion and your people here, all we're here for is to make sure that everybody can exercise their First Amendment rights and do it in a legal manner. Okay? And we're not favoring anybody here. We just like everybody not to get hurt, stay out of the way of traffic, and I tell them the same thing. I was here earlier before you got here.
That. And
you bet.
I think we've met before.
Oh, yeah, I have. I'm Andy
Facebook's
LeGros.
Yeah, Andy LeGros.
Yeah, I was here last year too, and we did the the same thing last year. Went, as good as it can go.
Right.
Granted.
Well, as you know, we are all here in our group. I can't speak for that group, but we are all committed to the principles of nonviolence.
Correct. And
we have no.
As are they. I spoke with them over there, and I told them the same thing. Just want you to use the legal means to exercise your rights, and that's all we want you to do. And that's what we're here for. If you have any problems, well, my office is right over there.
We're not here not only to execute our rights, but we're here to influence our government to stop the illegal and unethical behavior, and that's a hard thing to do.
Free speech.
A hard thing to do.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay, thank you for
You bet. All right, folks, you have a good one. And I'm going to go right around here, and we'll do the same. I would like to get a little bigger gap between.
Sure.
Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Would you ask her?
What's that?
said
drones.
most important to convince, the families of drone operators themselves,
All
the
of them.
leaders.
All of them. All of them. Because the drone operators are just following orders, and the people above them are following orders from someplace else, and they can't get the work done if the drone operators don't drop the drones, and the families, if they don't support the drone operators, and there's domestic violence. So it's a big cycle here, and that cycle has to stop. It has to stop from the top, and has to stop from the bottom and from the sides.
It's on my chest.
Stop. We want the drone killing to stop.
Arrest the war criminals.
We want to deliver a letter to the commander. Can I take the letter?
Sure.
Yes, she's got the letter right there, sir.
Sure. Thank you.
Here's another letter. Will you make sure the commander gets our letter?
Yep.
Yeah. You will?
Yep.
Does he always get our letters when we deliver them?
I'm sure he does.
You positive of it?
I'm sure of it.
It's our
We're
Air
not
Force.
trying to create public property.
Then get out of the road right now.
I
know. And right now you're forcing the issue. You can protest right there just happily as
We're
ever.
not having any effect on our government. We try all
Thank you.
things. We're not having any effect on our government.
Thank you.
We're not trying to cause trouble. We're trying to keep
Yes.
the crimes from being stopped. There is an officer
There you
now.
go.
Human rights violation.
Come on. Okay. There you go. Now I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you nicely to get out of the road. You can continue to protest right there.
15-year-old child hurting another one of our members. 11-year-old
Okay, hold on. Hey, let's let the gal talk.
I got it.
They're all on these.
I got it. I got it. I already know.
That's why we're here for the children.
That's very good. But you can protest right over there just fine. If you continue doing what you're doing, I'm going to end up arresting you.
Right there.
Okay.
All right. Is that it, Adam?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Come on. Over here.
Please let the commander know. We want the Hellfire missiles to be stopped. No more Hellfire missiles. We're all in no more killing of children in our name. We don't want this country to be murdered.
We're all in
We want
this
the murdering
together.
to stop.
We're all in this
We want the
together.
murdering to
We're
stop.
all in this together. We're all in this
I'm not trying to
together.
be.
We're all in this together.
This is really tight on my wrist. Can you loosen it? I'm not going to be non-violent. I'm not going to be violent.
What site?
This left one is tight.
You got it.
Well, with our friend, she does the handcuffs.
Just a little bit. I understand your point. We'll read over you, okay? Thank you. You bet. This is Camus. Okay. And I don't want to take it. Okay. You want to go too? Okay. You got it.
I'd like them right there.
Any more? I need your regular little tree here.
War isn't saying you all know it. Relax, the people getting killed.
I understand that.
They kill children.
Innocent people. People like you and me.
Thank you. Nice smile, yeah.
We shall defeat drones one day.
How about we shall ground the drones? We shall ground the drones. We shall ground the drones. We shall ground the drones someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe Creech. Ground the drones at Creech. We're gonna ground the drones at Creech. Never turning back. Never turning back. We're gonna end the wars in Afghanistan and the wars in Syria. We're gonna end the wars of the world. Never turning back. Never turning back.
They were attempting to deliver that letter and were arrested in the process of trying to bring peace to the world. Yes, they're still sitting in the police cars. I think there are 3 different forms of law enforcement agencies out here, maybe 4, and the arrestees are distributed among the cars.
I think we make a difference here outside the base. I think that everybody driving in knows that we're opposing these drones, these killer drones. So, you know, we're effective in that sense. And then, of course, we had some opposition, so that always adds to the story and seems to be more appealing to the media. That's a good thing to have some opposition. It looks better. So we had 7 people get arrested, and that part looked a little weird. You know, the police didn't really want to arrest. They kept pushing back, till finally, you know, they were forced to just get rid of the people bothering them. So it looked a little strange to me, but you know, we're here to support better policy. We're here to support the troops. We're here to support the troops, you know, finding peace and de-escalating in these militarism, these circumstances of drones and militarism. So, you know, there's a lot of different things to prove here, and you know, we just come back every year.
We recently went to a talk by General David Petraeus at Stanford, and in the middle of the talk she spoke out from the audience and got escorted out of the room. And she told me later that it took her a while to kind of get up the courage to be the lone person standing up in the middle of a crowded auditorium and speaking out. So it's not easy to do these things, but she feels that it's more important to speak out.
That's how you change the world.
It's
okay.
As long as they cooperate down, they'll issue a Class 2 citation.
Yeah.
And they'll be processed and then released.
Okay.
That's how you change the world.
Not so great, but it's okay. Who was it? It's morally appalling. It's against the rule of law. It's everything we are. It's everything against what we say we are in terms of a nation. And we're creating more problems, more terrorists.
I got the number, one of the options was for information on inmate charges and bail, press 2, so I pressed that. All of them have been released except one, who had didn't know that she had an outstanding bench warrant, and they need to provide bail for her. 292.
Well, that's nice and slow for you.
Oh, that's really good. Turns out that Keith is a chiropractor. Oh, so he worked on my neck. Now I feel a lot better.
That's awesome. So sweet.
What's that? Oh, it's just in here.
You guys profess There you go.
Yeah.
It was on her vehicle.
Yeah.
I even saw it. I thought it was one of you guys that put it on your car.
Yeah.
At any rate, you profess peace and do this the right way.
Right, yeah.
So do we. I mean, we don't believe in getting arrested or do
Right.
anything untoward.
Well, we don't.
That
we're,
was-
we don't, we're not talking about we don't. say
We'll,
we don't get arrested.
you know what?
We get arrested.
You know what's your name?
Phil.
I'm Eleanor.
Eleanor.
I'll ask later. And
Yeah,
see if
it's
we can't
well, I
figure
don't
out.
care who did it,
No, but we'll
it
ask,
shouldn't
'cause
be done.
It's not something we agree
I
with.
won't allow the fellas that joined me to do this.
We don't allow it either.
Okay.
We don't subscribe to it either. So we'll just we'll
pass that along.
We'll check it out. Because maybe someone did put a banana peel on there. Maybe they thought it was our car. You know, I'm not going to say we didn't do it. Listen, I don't know if we've got monkeys out here or something, but we just found this in our car underneath where you reach down to move your seat back, and the guy who owns the car says it's not his.
I'd say
So-
it wasn't mine too.
No, I know it's not yours, but I don't know what this is about, what the banana peel's about. And this, you could really hurt yourself with this. You know, it was in his car, just where you reached to move the seat. So, I'm not sure what's going on here, you know, because we didn't put it there, you didn't put it there.
Thank you,
So,
that's exactly right.
You know, I'm sure you wouldn't put it there, so I don't know if we have some monkey or something.
Let's hope not. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. So, but I will check about the
If I was
banana.
to find somebody that did that to you, I would have quite a word with them. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely a better response there. He waved a big wave. Last year I was standing here and a major Air Force major pilot pulled over and stopped here and was talking to me, and the MPs came over and wanted him to cross the street and talk to him, and he told them hell no, he's off duty. And they argued for a little while and he took off and left. So he was pretty burned out on the program too. He was a career officer and said this is going on way too long, didn't like what was going on. But when he started fighting with the MPs, I left him.
My name is Eleanor, as in Eleanor Roosevelt.
Hold on one second, Joe.
E-L-E-A-N-O-R.
I don't think you have it on
Levine, L-E-V-I-N-E. My son is a camera operator.
Yeah. What was set for the...
7 protesters. They're 7 women. They're members of Code Pink Women for Peace that span 5 states in the western part of the United States. They were delivered to the base commander a letter along with a string of paper.
Okay. Okay, that's great.
Our generation following us and to the future generations, by not letting them know what the truth of what is going on all different levels. And that's part of what we're doing out here, is educating and opening people's eyes and encouraging them to explore what's really going on in the world.
Bunny, spring. I'm going for the spring.
Peace activist Edwina is still in jail. Her processing got delayed by there apparently being some outstanding warrant from some prior action at Creech. I don't really know the details about that. Initially, they mentioned that they may need to pay bail for her, but the last thing Toby said was that they actually don't need to pay bail, but her processing is being slower because of this prior warrant.
Yay, ladies. How did it go?
Hey, Barry.
Edwina's story.
The reporter is here. They were just getting ready to leave, so if you want to talk to the reporter.
This is hard work. We don't want to do this year after year.
Welcome back.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Oh my
Where
gosh.
did that cute young boy go?
The one that's doing the.
Oh, you know what? My purse is in the car. Yay.
So we don't know when Edwina comes out?
Yeah, it's
No,
tough
that's
work.
still in
This
the
is
air
not-
unless
we don't
they
want to
can
be
get a
here
hold-
year after year.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Yay.
A convict? No, are we convicted? No, we're just criminals. That's all. We haven't been
Peaceful criminals.
Some social justice groups to stop drone warfare, and we had a letter to deliver to the base commander.
It's so Yeah, you just have a feeling you need to complete the circle. It's hope it does some good, because it isn't a lot of fun for sure. And I hope it serves a purpose. Maybe if one of these little soldiers today changes his mind, that would be nice.
Museum. On Flamingo. Who's going to drive off now?
Oh, yeah. Can we get one?
I have no, and I cannot speak up and say, excuse me, but I was at the front of the line, take me.
Why did it take so long when they arrested you?
And there are peaceful uses for drones, which, okay, I get that. Fighting forest fires, great idea for drone usage. Search and rescue missions, great. But not to drop bombs on innocent civilians. And when you hear people say, oh, our soldiers are doing this for your freedom, what? A free country is based on laws that, right to judicial process, the right to, be proven, to have your case tried in front of a court of law. And that's not happening with drones, and that extrajudicial nature of it, I think, is something that is important to let people hear about.